Listen, today's video is not just content. Let's call it therapy. Free therapy. I mean, if you went through 2025 like I did, I do think that you deserve that at least. In today's video, I want to share with you 3 big lessons that life taught me in 2025. These lessons actually changed the way I see God, the way I see myself, and it also changed the way I see this very wild thing we are living called life. I promise you that this will bless you and maybe remind you of your strength. Reason I called it therapy. Okay? Let's get right into it. Never say never. Life is going to be like, surprise! And you're really going to be surprised. If there's one thing that 2025 taught me, it's to never say never. Please do not. In fact, delete that from your dictionary. It can never be me, oh. If to say na me, oh. Don't say that, because life has taken note. It has marked attendance. And life is going to be like, this one seems strong. I mean, challenge accepted, and it's going to throw you one that you might be struggling so much to find your head in it, and then it's going to throw another one even. Life can be really crazy. But seriously, 2025 actually taught me that the worst can happen to the best, and bad things can actually happen to good persons. And this is often not even a function of, it is what you did in your past life coming to haunt you, or what your parents did coming to hurt you, or your village people coming for you, or something ancestral found. No, it is just life lifing. And from time to time, we can as well be victims of circumstances. It is also not the consequences of people's sins, or maybe, God has abandoned them all. No. But the beautiful part of all of this for me is the fact that God and His love remains consistent. Even when life shocks us, He remains consistent. He does not change because our seasons, our circumstances has changed. He also does not shake because, we are shaking, we're shivering, we are scared. He's actually still the author and the finisher of our faith. And hear this, He is not the co-author. No. He is the author. Him by Himself. And He is also not the editor. You know how when writers write, they take it to editors to remove and add and correct? He is the author. So He's literally in charge of everything concerning the story of your life. You had better trust that. So instead of saying, that can never be me, I have learned to say, please, Lord, do not let me see shame. And when things that are bigger than me come to me, give me the grace to overcome. And that takes me to the scripture that talks about how no temptation that befalls man is bigger than man's capacity to handle. And that when crazy things happen in our lives, God gives us the grace and the enablement to overcome them. We are not without hope. I hope this video reminds you of that. Emotions are terrible drivers, my dear, but they are amazing passengers. See, our emotions, I love them. It's only normal that we feel things from time to time, whether good emotions, bad emotions, emotions that are in between. They are amazing and they are part of what makes us humans. But trust me, they are not supposed to drive your destiny. I mean, your emotions, they change like weather. They can make you wake up one morning and you're like, I'm done, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, let's quit everything, let's relocate, let's do this. And make crazy decisions that will deter, mess up your life. When actually what you needed was just to eat good food and sleep. Yes. So I have learned that our emotions are better indicators and not instructors. They could indicate a few things for you, point you towards making decisions logically, but they are not meant to drive your decisions. They are not meant to dictate your decisions. Your faith, your values, and your principles, they are the things that can actually drive your life steadily. So you had better allow your emotions, that thing you're feeling, that thing that makes you want to fight someone the next minute, and the next minute you're confused, or the next minute you're scared. Better allow it be a passenger. Let it sit at the back even. Not even a passenger princess, like a big man passenger. Let it sit at the back and buckle up and eventually enjoy the ride. Let it just not handle the steering wheel unless you want it to drive you to a place called regret. Because that place, plenty hold up there. You go say, had I known. Last would be, my darling, no matter what you lose, please do not lose your willpower. This one actually hits me the hardest. Life can be crazy. we can lose things. Even things we believe are meant to be perfect, are meant to last forever. Things we have invested so much in, done our due diligence over, giving our best and our all to. You would be surprised that life being just life, not your village people, but life being just life, can make you be in the middle of something crazy, things you least expect. But while that happens, please don't lose that inner voice that keeps saying that every time things get crazy, you get to your lowest, I will try again. I will rise again. That is your willpower. It's like the engine of your comeback. It's like the little spark that keeps you going when literally everything else in life turns dark. When there's literally no point to keep going. To what end? Your willpower is that energy. I mean, the little energy that you need to keep going. Because life will always happen. We'll always get to the end of ourselves. But with your willpower, you would always survive. You would always feel and see the need to rise back up. Even when you don't see the need, it's like hope. Scripture talks about Abraham hoping against hope. And this is where I'd like to say this. Please do not store up your treasures here on earth on things that you can achieve, which you can as well lose. On things that can be eaten up by moths, like things that are perishable, things that can be lost the moment you close your eyes and you're not able to take your next breath. Do not put your faith, your trust, your hope, your treasures in such things. The Bible was not joking when it talked about that. Yes, may it just be in God, the one who is able to keep you from falling. May it just be in God, who is the author and the finisher of your faith, who can literally turn anything and everything back to life, into a miracle, who can literally take just a little seed of determination and faith and turn it into something massive and big. You might not need all your strength to rise back on your feet. It might just be a little decision. Oh, I will rise again. If your will is alive, then your future is. If your will is still standing, then your story is still in motion. Reminds me also of the scripture that talked about how there is hope for a tree, even if it's cut down. With God, literally anything can happen. Please do not lose your willpower. And let that willpower not just be in your own ability. Scripture says some trust in horses and chariots, but we trust in the name of the Lord. Let that your willpower be found or attached to something bigger, stronger than the universe, than yourself, than your ability as man. Because you go lose them. Life go do you one and you will lose it. So, your willpower, please guard it, please feed it, and please speak life to it every other day. And this is also not just a function of, oh, when things go bad, that's when you eventually start doing it. No. When things are still good. I recently had a conversation with someone I respect so much. And throughout that conversation, he kept repeating how we need to hope for the best and plan for the worst. Meaning, somewhere in the good times, somewhere in the garden when it's green, there should be a plan for even the worst, because it gets crazy. Oh yes, if you think I'm joking, maybe you should go ask Adam and Eve what eventually happened after they messed up. And even God, after creating them and putting them in such a beautiful space, he told them, please don't touch this one. Just think about it for a second. So, in all you do not lose your willpower, because the moment you do, that is the moment life truly wins. But when you don't, no matter how many times it throws you down, it pins you down, it throws crazy stuff at you. The wind, the storm, life no go win, no get as you want be. Oh yes. Yeah, so these are the 3 big lessons that 2025 taught me. If this blessed you, if this made you smile, even if it's just a little, and if this reminded you of your strength, please go ahead and drop with me in the comments also the lessons that 2025 taught you. Could be 1, could be 2, as many as you want to share with me. I mean, please do subscribe if you have not. In all you do, please do remember that your story is still unfolding. God is the one still writing, and the beautiful thing is that he's writing it by himself. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. I know 2025 is almost coming to an end. Do not give up. Say 2025 don't end, no means say your life don't end. Yeah. I'll see you again. Bye. Peace.